Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great. I am doing good. This video is a continuation or a part of series of the video which I had made related to using of made in India products. Recently there were two videos released by Sonam Wangchuk. Sonam Wangchuk is the inspiration for the movie Three Idiots. He is the Amir Khan in that.
भारत के बीच अभी जो टकराव और तनाव की स्थिति बनी है, इसके बारे में आपकी क्या जिम्मेदारी है? मैं लद्दाख में हूं और आप देख रहे हैं सिंधु नदी को बहते हुए यहाँ, और वो जो पहाड़ियां हैं उनके पीछे नोब्रा और चांगतांग के वो इलाके हैं जहां पर ये तनाव बढ़ता जा रहा है। हजारों सैनिक वहां ले जाए जा चुके हैं। सुनने में आया है चीनी वायुसेना के जहाज भी वहां तैनात किए गए हैं। और एक
He's a scientist. He's living in Ladakh, and he had requested people living in India, Indians, to avoid using Chinese products. You can start with softwares, and if you can avoid using Chinese products, see, I am also a person who have been supporting this. I have been trying to talk about this as many places I can, and I have been it's an initiative from my side also that we should support made in India product. But this video is bit of a negative thing, which is like, don't use Chinese products. Why we shouldn't use Chinese products? It's nothing that we are against the people of China. People of China are really good. I've been to China. People are really good. I don't see them really happy. Very hardworking people. China is a really developed country. Tall buildings, everything is there. Lots of people are there. Very hardworking people. But the administration, the government, they are actually sort of the rules are very tough. The freedom there is like you will understand the freedom of India only when you go to countries like this. As soon as I landed, I was trying to check my mail after buying a local SIM there. And none of the social media works. My Gmail was not working, Google was not working, Facebook was not working, YouTube was not working, Instagram was not working, WhatsApp was not working, nothing. I was like really shocked. This was few years back. Then I understood that people use VPN, so I had to install a VPN and start. After that I could use, because the people there don't really use these WhatsApp, or they have their own fully monitored social media. The government monitors everything goes to the Great Wall of China, the Great Firewall of China, sorry. So that's the country, and people are really sort of labors, means they don't have the kind of freedom what we have. People are really hardworking, and they have good labors, and they have really developed. They have the country is really the manufacturing hub of the world. Everything is manufactured there. Most of the electronics, motor cars, whatever it is, it's manufactured. Even the iPhone, most of the things on this table, you will be finding it's manufactured in China. See, this is a Apple MacBook Pro. I bought it from an Apple store in India, but it's made in China. This is actually fortunately made in Japan. This is Samsung, it's made in Korea. See, we need to use Indian products. We can use Indian products only when the manufacturing starts in India. So there should be a demand that, yes, my first preference is an Indian product. Then comes the price. See, why people are getting products from China? Even the vendors, even the biggest factory. Today I'll give you a simple example. I was trying to source huge quantity of protective gears, the PPE, the gloves, masks, visors, hand sanitizers for my company in Maldives. I contacted a company in India. They told that we make everything in India. There's a huge range of products, the best products we have it in India. But the problem is, because of the current ban of export. Definitely, it's a good decision by the government. So that first we need to serve the people of India. So it's a good decision. So he told me that, see, I have a subsidy in China. I can source everything, send it to you, ship it to you from China. So China is a manufacturing hub. I have been there, factories, and so the roads, highways, they have made it like really very nicely. But the problem with China is they are conquering the world. They are actually using the mechanism of debt trap. They will give loans to countries like Sri Lanka. I have been to that port city. Development of a huge port city is happening in Colombo. It's like in front of that Hotel Taj and Grand Hyatt and all. Huge cities being developed. But it's sort of a property of China. The never Sri Lanka would be able to pay back and take that part of their country back. It will be with China. And that's the way they do. In Africa, they have actually almost taken over a country. In Maldives, they have given huge loans. Um, Debt is very high. Every country they try to give money and do it. Even they try to fund private projects also. I was approached by a Chinese company to finance a project. They will give money, no problem. So that's the tactic they use. Now, coming to the real matter, why should we use Indian products and not Chinese products? We are actually helping China to make a lot of money. Every product imported from China is making China rich, not the people, in fact, the government of China. And they are using that same money to fight against us. You know what's happening at the borders in Ladakh. They are trying to enter into our territory. India is a country, always we have been wanting peace. We have problems inside our country, but never we have attacked any neighbors. So, if a country is doing like this, if the intentions are not great, they just want to be the most powerful country in the world, they control everything to make the entire world dependent on them. They are doing all the manufacturing very cheaply, and they do really good work also. I am not telling that all the Chinese products are bad, but as far as India is concerned, as far as we are concerned, what I want to tell to my friends is we should focus on avoiding Chinese products. We should focus on using more made in India products. Now let's start off with softwares. TikTok, WeChat, Zoom. There are many softwares. In fact, there is an application in Google Play Store which will detect all the Chinese software, and you can uninstall all these softwares on the go. Try to install this. I'll put the link of that software in the description. You can check that. And I would want you guys to watch those two videos of Sonam Wangchuk. It's in Hindi. If you have a problem, whatever I am talking is something what he has, but he has spoken it very emotionally, and he's a very strong person. And even I really liked what he wanted to say, and I am repeating most of the things what he has said. So we should try to avoid Chinese. It's very difficult to get rid of all the Chinese products. See, I'm not telling you to throw off all the Chinese products which you own. See, I own this laptop. It's very difficult for me to buy a new laptop. I cannot throw this off. This is an Apple laptop. We can, in a way, India is a very strong country, very big country, has a population of 1.3 billion. So we are really strong, and we have very good wallet power. We should show our wallet power. Whenever you go to a shop, ask whether this is made in China, or check whether if it is made in China, tell no, I don't want a Chinese product. Show me a product which is made in India. If we all start doing this, the shopkeepers, the vendors, the importers, they will have to stop bringing in Chinese products. If there is no demand, if people are against these Chinese products, why should somebody import it? Right? I am very I really fear that people may import from China and put a sticker of made in India. That can also happen. Anyway, that happens. See, when during my childhood, we used to buy foreign things. It used to be stickered made in USA. USA means Ulhasnagar Sindhi Association, not United States of America. So even Bombay, there was a place where all these duplicate things were made. So like that can happen. Anyway, if our intentions are great, if we are able to stop 50% of Chinese products in India, especially the softwares we can do immediately. If you can switch to a different platform, see, definitely they don't have a monopoly or a unique, very unique product which we cannot live with. There are so many alternatives. There are so many articles already published on the internet. You can search, go through that, and decide that you will not be using Chinese products. In a way, it's like strengthening Indian economy. In a way, we would be growing better, and that would be the start of showing our wallet power. We don't want our Indian soldiers who are standing in the border attacked by the Chinese people. So we are supporting India. We are not against anything. We are just telling we want to use Indian products. We need Indian products. We don't want Chinese products. That's the only thing. Boycotting Chinese products. That's the intention of this video. I would come up with more such videos. I really want to make this a movement. Many people are doing it. I want to be a part of this, and I want to try to promote Indian products. Why don't we product Indian products? There are so many really, see, initially the products may be costly in India because we have our labor rate is more. See, again, we are going to pay our brothers who are going to do work in the farm, or they are doing working in the factory. So let's focus on more Indian products and help banning Chinese products. That's my intention of this video. Many of you may agree or may not agree, because it's very difficult. It would take some time. See, this would not happen all of a sudden. This would take some time, a lot of time, years. But let's start off. That's the only thing what I want to say. I will try my best that I will not use any Chinese products. So that's all for now. I will come up with another some topic or another some video very soon. Bye for now. Take care.